Hey guys, welcome back to Dad's Foxbody Garage. Wanted to show you what I've been up to today. Today started out with a pretty cool car show over in Brighton area. Some kind of collection that was opened up for a day. Really cool, lots of Corvettes, lots of Chevy stuff. Not many Ford products, maybe saw one. I know I saw at least one as a Pinto, which was pretty cool because I used to have a Pinto. Then bumped into another friend of mine on the way home up at Home Depot, and he came over and lent a hand to me for a couple hours, and we darn near got the whole rear end out while he was here. And he took off, and I managed to get the last few bolts out. Really happy about that. I do have new upper and lower control arms going in and all new brake lines. So getting the rear end out doesn't mean it's half done. I still have to get the upper and lower control arms off. Those bolts are just so rusted into the bushings. It was a real chore. Once I get those out, I'll check the torque boxes out, make sure they look good. I mean, they look good-ish. I mean, it's an old car, right? But yeah, then I think once I get the control arms back in, I'll probably lop an inch or so, or maybe one coil off the springs, see how they fit. Springs are really rusty, but I want to mess around with ride height a little bit, drop the rear end a little bit, kind of a little too high for my liking. See if I can tuck those big tires up underneath. And once I get there, obviously I'll slap the new rear end in. Still need to do ring and pinion on that, but instead of chasing it around the driveway, I think it'll be better in the car. And I can always drive it over. Well, once I get the brakes all bled and everything, I can drive it to a friend of mine's house that has a lift, which this would have been a heck of a lot easier on a lift, but I didn't want to have to bleed the brakes and everything and get it running or trailer it over to his house. So he offered, and I'm sure it would have been a lot easier, but this is the way we did it. Anyway, just wanted to bring you up to speed on that and give you a quick look under the car. Yeah, not much to look at under here. It's not terribly pretty or anything, but could have pulled the exhaust out. It would have made life a little easier. But I'll continue on stripping the fuel system out. There's still a fuel filter mounted to the bottom of the car, and then these lines here. Probably put a couple more hangers on my other fuel line I bent in there. But yeah, it's coming along. This will be a big step. Once I get the new rear end in, it's pretty much the drivetrain that's going to be in there. It's going to stay. Starts and runs, and I think I may try to switch to a mechanical fan. Again, my friend that stopped by, he has a pretty cool truck. It's got a 440 in it, and he was messing around with the electric fan game, and he ended up going to a mechanical flex fan, and I may do the same thing. I'm leery about the electric fan. I know new cars have them, all that stuff, but I don't know. You just, if you have a mechanical fan, there's not a whole lot that's going to go wrong, right? Anyhow, that's it for now. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright guys, well, there she is. She's out, sitting next to her big brother there, I guess. Gonna put some I think I'm just gonna wire brush it and put some of that rust treatment on it. Rust-Oleum mix. Got a bit of work to do before that. I'm about done for the day. I'm whooped. Got one lower control arm, let me show you here, that it's being quite stubborn. You know, I just can't believe that the bolts can seize up inside those bushings. I mean, there's so much slop in those bushings, it's like a hot dog down a hallway. But I guess being under the car, most of them came out all right. Well, I say most of them. The uppers came out no problem. The lowers, they've been fighting me. But like I said, I got one bolt left. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go get a blade for the Sawzall and something to cut a hardened bolt. I don't think they're too hard though. Getting kind of messed up. But yeah, I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. And I don't know when I'm gonna feel like crawling under there again, but it's got some cleaning up to do under there. Like I said before, the old fuel line I want to take all the way off, and you know, it's not being used. Run my new brake lines, do some cleanup under there, some, you know, spray some of that rust stop under there in a couple areas. But yep, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.